Hi, I'm Roger Berry with Bacchus and Berry Wine Blog and Wine Reviews. And today we're going to talk about this Barbera d.o.c.g from Giordano from their Piedmont collection. Now this is the 2010 vintage, and Piedmont, for those of you that don't know, is an area that's in northwestern Italy. It's a beautiful area. The most recognized wine region up there is Barolo, but it's a beautiful region, and I'd highly encourage you to travel to that area. There's not a lot of tourists, and they love American travelers. And so the food's great, the wine's great, the people are great, the scenery is great, and you don't have to battle all the tourists. So that's just a little sidelight on Piedmont. Now, Barbera is a wine that's grown there, a grape that's grown there quite a bit. In the old days, it was known as farmer's wine because it was the grape that farmers grew, and they made their own wines from it. This particular wine is aged in oak barrels for about 6 months, and then it's bottled. So let's see what we get here. It's a really gorgeous nose. Yes. Okay. Wow. All right. No, so I reviewed this wine a year ago. And so I've recently reviewed it again, and I have to tell you, this 2010 vintage, which by the way is a d.o.c.g designation, which is the highest designation the Italian government gives their wines, has really come into its own over the last year. I liked it a year ago. I love it today. So on the nose, it's very floral. We get notes of dark cherry, definite hints of spice, and a little bit of smoke. It's medium bodied. It's got some good food pairing acidity, but the acidity is not so high that you wouldn't enjoy it on its own. The flavors are really integrated, and you sort of have to stop and think about them to pick them apart. But definitely there's notes of dark cherry, plum, dark spice, and I even get a touch of chocolate, to really like 70%, cacao chocolate, dark chocolate. Now, super long finish with notes of sort of forest floor, maybe a little mushroomy kind of stuff, which is really intriguing and adds a nice complexity to this wine. So this is a very versatile food pairing wine, although of course it is a big wine, and so as a result you're going to want to let this decant for 20 to 40 minutes for it to really reach its full capabilities. But it's good with food. Think red meats, I think salamis, charcuterie, that type of stuff. But it is bright enough that you can do it enjoy it with some lighter meats, maybe even a smoked chicken or some turkey might be very good with this as well. So enjoy this beautiful wine from Giordano, the Barbera d.o.c.g. Cheers.